Nigeria slam Mary Odili over comments on Obi, Atiku petitions against Tinubu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Nigerians have taken to social media to slam retired Justice Mary Odili for suggesting that those who filed petition against the declaration of President Bola Tinubu as winner of the 2023 presidential election are trying to cause chaos in the country. Justice Odili had while speaking on Friday at a colloquium held in honor of Joe Kyari Gadzama in Abuja, noted that Wole Olanipekun, the lawyer defending President Tinubu at the Elections Petitions Tribunal, is a master of electoral disputes whose expertise is tribunal litigation, inspires confidence for victory, affirming that a resettling of the mind is soon to come for losers who will eventually accept their loss. Mrs. Odili said that the 2023 general election generated a storm, particularly from losers who feel cheated by the election outcome and have since resorted to making incendiary remarks that could plunge the nation into anarchy. There seems to be a move to throw the nation into chaos or conflagration. This may be brought about by some individuals and groups who, finding the embers of hatred, bigotry, and tribalism, fail to see the possible outcome of the utterances without caution that are being thrown around. Mrs. Odili said at the colloquium, which had many members of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC in attendance. She cautioned that the losers of the 2023 election should not use the grievances and frustration as justification to bring down the roof of our nation, as they may not be spared by the law. It is human to feel cheated or having the short out of a stick, but one who is not declared winner at any of the electoral contests. Such emotion, however grim, does not justify bringing the roof down, the roof of our nation. The reason is simple, that in such an eventuality, that aggrieved person may not be spared, as the commotion would be like an unguided missile, which could land anywhere and upon anyone, the former jurist said. According to Mrs. Odili, Mr. Olanipekun and Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, were grounded in electoral disputes, implying that their collaboration was bound to birth victory at the tribunal. However, Mrs. Odili's statements have ignited fire across the nation, with many taking to social media to allege that the judiciary may no longer be independent and may have been called to pander to the demands of the ruling party. Sharing the video of Justice Odili speaking at the event, an ex-user, Anambra Fesson, at Uche Piokoye wrote, "What Justice Odili shamelessly endorsing electoral fraud and manipulation, openly applauding Olanipekun. Her arrogant and forceful delivery is truly something to behold. Let us see if she can hold her ground when the consequences come crashing down." Another user, Sarah Ibrahim, at Sarah Ibrahim, said, "Miss Corruptible Judge Mary Odili continues selling the judiciary. We will remain peaceful and calm, but know this, nobody has monopoly to violence. When the time comes, you will know that you are not and can never be more than we are. The judiciary must give us peace, and this is what we want, and justice is the only way we can get that peace." In his own remark, Dele Farutimi, at Dele Farutimi, a supporter of P2B Labour Party presidential candidate, said, "Mary Odili, JSC retired, speaks as a myopic politician. Wait for the Samani JCA-led PEPT to speak, and we shall then determine the extent and gravity of the bocatualization that afflicts the Nigerian judiciary and its fitness for the purpose of the dispensation of equity and justice." Another user, Engineer Shuaibu at Mo Shuaibu, said, "Mary Odili and Wike should start deceiving themselves that they could do anyhow with PPT case and nothing would happen, because they will not even last a minute if the chaos they're working so tirelessly to start begins. I hope they'll find out before it is too late for them." In our response, I am Ifi at Ifi Akojuru said, "I do not know why anybody should be surprised about what comes out of retired Justice Mary Odili's mouth. She is the direct handbag of Wike, the middlewoman or negotiator. If you like, she is very corrupt and has no dignity. She gets stolen money both from the state and federal. She has no choice but to stick with them because they have a file in black and white. Similarly, Omotayo Williams, as Kaduna resident, said, "This is Justice Odili, one of the most controversial and allegedly corrupt judge we have had in the country. Her two daughters, through nepotism, were also appointed as judges. Another of her child is a commissioner, who is rumored to be next in line for governor. Your parents served father and mother, and they wanted to serve their children. They must defend the old order and corrupt judiciary to make this happen." My Nigerians don't they boil oh. Hey, some people don't they spit. Nobody has monopoly of judgment. It is not going to be funny. This is not going to be funny. It is simply not going to be funny. Now, I don't even expect this from Mary Odili. This was the same Mary Odili when something happened to before. People came out and was like, hey, you know this one, that one, that one, this one. People are concerned. And she's coming out or more. Hey, that is why I say in this country, you cannot totally trust anybody, Sha, because they will stain your white. I did tell you, they will really, really stain your white. The first time an Igbo man intends to contest for the first petition of his country and won, you can't beat a child and told him not to cry. You refuse to let them go and you refuse them to be part of the governance by rigging this election. And this is the problem here. You know, people who are always saying, this Southeasterners, their own is even too much. Why? Every of their thing is always upside down. No. These people have been taken and tolerating until one day they were like, you know what? You know, it's like these people, they don't even want them. Let them come and be going. Abi? That's what they said. They said, no, people cannot go. Now, okay, it's not that difficult. It is either they allow them go or, you know, they treat them like equal. You hear comments like, during this election period, both post-election and pre-election period, you hear comments like, they can no longer be, they can never be the president of Nigeria. They will forever be second-class citizens. You know those kind of hurting comments. And wait, after saying all this, you come outside and you want these people not to react. Okay, that one is, by the way, that's not what we're talking about. But the main thing is, people who went to the tribunal, they want to believe that no matter what, no matter how corrupt the judiciary is, they don't want to come to terms. It's like, for me, it is a test to the judiciary to say, let us even see if we have anybody in this country that is still thinking on the right, or just thinking rightly on the path, still thinking like, okay, justice. If we can have faith in the judiciary, this is both a test to the judiciary, and if it comes out this bad or more, it is not going to end well. It is not going to end well because I don't know how people will take it. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.